Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new around here. Today we have a little 2v2 video of Roas and Nwpo. We're going to stick on board with Roas for the first half of the game, and then we're going to try and remember to switch over to Nwpo's POV for the second half of the game. Now coming up against Hyder and Itachi, so this is a full pro lobby we have here in 2v2, but Roas, well, Nwpo I should say, obviously he was meant to be teaming with Roas this season. But he did pick up a ban, so that's not going to happen until at least another year from when his ban started, but we'll see if that happens or not, because Nada is performing really well in Rule 1. But anyway, yeah, Roas and Nwpo here in 2v2. Let's see how good they are meant to be together, because obviously we would have seen more of them by now, but not quite happening just yet. Roas, a very, very good ones player at the moment, probably the best ones player in the world, I would say. Not overall, but definitely currently. When I say overall, I mean of all time, but definitely currently the best, and probably has the most potential to do another sort of dynasty, similar to, you know, your Fairy Peak, Scrub Killer, Khaled, that sort of thing, where they were at the top of the game, at the top of the ones game for such a long time. I think Roas is that man. He could definitely do that, 100%. Really good. But we're in 2v2 here. Let's see what he can do in twos. It's not a great clearance from Roas, but Nwpo does come to his rescue. And now Nwpo's going to look to push this ball forward and get a reset on the ball here. Don't think he got the reset actually. He didn't use it, if he did get it. But I think Nwpo being Nwpo would have definitely used that reset if he got it. He does like to use them flip resets, does Nwpo. Very, very entertaining player to watch. Both are actually. Nwpo kind of getting in the way of Roas there. Not too sure what that was about. He was just trying to, I don't know, clip the ball with the bottom of his car and give it some more power. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Roas and Nwpo, two very different players to each other, but complement each other very well. Roas more of a defensive-minded player, and Nwpo is just all-out pace and all-out mechanics. I mean, he does not slow down, does this guy? But surprisingly, there hasn't been any goals this game yet. It's still 0-0. We're coming up to halfway through the game, so I am going to switch over to Nwpo's POV in just a second when it hits 2:30 on the clock. And surprisingly, like I said, no goals in this game. I would have thought with Roas and Nwpo and Itachi and Hyder, a full pro lobby, there would have been a goal by now. But anyway, halfway through the game, we switch over to Nwpo's POV now. And Roas is carrying the ball downfield. He's going very direct. He almost actually gets a go out of it. He makes both of the Orange Team players go. But not quite being able to follow up was Nwpo. I mean, look at these wall dashes. This guy plays at an unbelievable speed. Although, oh, that is a really good save from Nwpo as well. Can he pick up this mid boost? Nope, he's going to go for the ball instead. He's just going to use these wave dashes to keep his speed up. He doesn't need the boost. The wave dashes are just so quick. Keeps up the pace so well. And look at this pre-jump. And it's going to load into a perfect pass as well. Nwpo just plays so different to anybody else, but I love watching it. Sometimes it can get him caught upfield, sometimes it can be a bit too much. But either way, it's so entertaining to watch. He's just so good and so quick. He's trying to fake out Itachi there, but Itachi's not going to fall for that one that easily. Now Roas is looking for a pass over to Nwpo. Nwpo doesn't have a lot of boost to play with here. Does pick up the 100. He retreats all the way back. He gets a good block on the ball. He's going to try and follow up this attempt on the second. He doesn't get it, but he does bump Itachi off the ball, and Itachi is nowhere to be seen. Roas gets a nice clear out to Nwpo, and Nwpo can just fire that one into the open net to make it 2-0. And Nwpo and Roas looking like a more dangerous team here. Hyder and Itachi not really had much in terms of answering back, although this looks like this could be an opportunity for Hyder here. He does score it. Just pokes the ball through both Nwpo and Roas at the last second, and he's able to follow up on the rebound there. Score into the open net. Pretty straightforward goal for Hyder. And Nwpo is going to try and take control of this. He's going to go quick. He's going to try and play up the corner, and he's going to try and dunk this. I don't think he was going to reach it, but those are the sort of plays Nwpo goes for a lot, and he does score them a lot as well, you know. He's always going to go for something crazy as Nwpo. A bit of a heavy touch there. Actually dunks both Orange Team players on their near post. As you can see, he's just trying to keep his mechanics warm here, is Nwpo. Trying to keep his wave dashes warmed up. He's going to take this ball into the air as fast as he can. Gets over the top of Hyder, and he's going to try and double it down. Doesn't quite get it, but it is a good pass in the end to his teammate Roas. who follows up and gets the goal to make his team up, or go up 2 goals in this game. 3-1 now to Nwpo and Roas. And I would love to get more replays of Nwpo and show you guys, because he really is just that good and that entertaining. Easily, if he can master the way he plays, and he's not far off it, but if he can just master doing this crazy stuff all the time, he could easily be the best player in the world. That's a really good pass from Roas. Nwpo trying to follow that up. That'd have almost been a crazy play there between Roas and Nwpo. Nwpo does get back just about in time to stop Itachi from getting a goal there. And Roas and Nwpo just smothering the opposition right now. There's nothing they can really do about it. Nwpo looks like he's just playing for a bit of fun at the moment, trying to score some crazy goals. And it is 0 seconds on the clock now, and the ball is going to drop. Roas puts the ball down, puts the orange team out of their misery. I think for Roas and Nwpo, that looked pretty straightforward. Looked like they were just playing around a little bit there in the second half of the game once they went 2-0 up. But yeah, really entertaining to watch from Nwpo's POV especially. I hope you guys were entertained. There's only one replay today, unfortunately. But if you did like it, do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.